Okay, let's move on straight to our second half. We go then. We're going to be able to see UKP coming out here once again up against RC. First two bans will be Fire Investigator and Anti-Korean here. And it does seem like we're going to be able to see Goatman here being banned as well. With Dash in mind too. Let's just say Dash for... Okay, it's you know what, Lakeside we're going to pick up the Puppeteer and Coordinator. Overall, not too bad of a pick, especially when you want to go up against, you know, your Opera Singer and Ivy 2. Cordy overall with that gun does provide a lot of assistance as well. Next one will be the First Officer. With First Officer here in mind, there's still waiting for City to choose though. So yeah, City will have to lock in that wilding. There is possibilities for Forward. I thought about it as well, but look, Forward's still a round 3 hunter. Still a round 3 hunter, not hunter, survivor for me. Wow, I am half asleep. Prisoner will be permanent last ban here. You still do have aeroplanist left to choose if you want to have that, you know. Yeah, you do still have aeroplanist. You do still have aeroplanist if you want that decoding speed. But with this as well, we're gonna go lawyer instead. Okay. I guess for RC side note right now, it's more or less just, hey, we want to see as much as we can. We want to see as much as we can from this as well. And it's really just Life Rush is really important here, especially with 2 slow deep. Well, maybe not Cordy, but Whiting, yes. Lawyer, pants on fire. Hi, this man's gonna be running and looking at you non-stop. That map is gonna be pretty crucial as well when going up against Ivy and Opera too. I say for Opera, Lawyer full counter right now, doesn't he? Because of how fast he moves as well. So with that too, could even say Painter is one of those characters that counter Ivy now too. 4% movement speed boost is still poor 4% movement speed boost alongside which a lot. Well, 2 paintings is a lot, but the stun duration is good enough, let's just say it this way. And you can potentially speaking cancel one of her shadow leaps. But of course, with this in mind, for NGS right now, they do have an Ivy that they can choose from. So with the Ivy here, let's just, I mean, there's not much to say. There's not much to say for Ivy. We do know who Ivy is. we do. But move on towards air selection mode we go. It's going to be Soba here spawning at small bush, small boat, Mono P at Shack, meanwhile City here spawned by Big Rock, and of course Rowdy here as the lawyer in 2-story Big Bush. Yuuri's gonna spawn in between the Puppeteer and the Coordinator. For our Hunter here, it's gonna be pretty tough to actually play this one out as well, especially with the fact that, like, if you leave Lawyer out, it's too hard. It's really just too hard. So I guess for them, it is what it is. It is what it is. Moving on then, we're going to be able to see Lawyer here with knee-jerk reflex alongside with borrowed time. Coordinator, flywheel, borrowed time. I'm not going to say borrowed time anymore. Puppeteer finally without Tide Turner and knee-jerk reflex alongside with the Whiling with Tide Turner. We're able to see Yuuri here with instant detention alongside with Blink as the Ivy. This will be Lakeside Village Game 2, Day 1, Game 2, Game 1, Day 2, Match 1, Game 2. I'm gonna love commentating later. But with this in mind, let's move on straight towards the game then, shall we? Okay, we're gonna be able to see Yuuri here going after Soba. So Cordy first chase isn't a bad plan. But even with a Cordy first chase here, that's no revelation landed on towards the Coordinator. Yuuri here trying to run Cordy trying to run for as much as she can. She still have an item though, but the only unfortunate thing is that Cordy has only 28 stacks on her hands here. So, I mean, realistically speaking, that's not good as well, because usually you would be able to get a little bit more. Right around now, 72 stacks, and it seems like that gun's able to allow us to pull quite a bit of a distance away. However, that revelation right after the gun isn't really the best, especially for Cordy here too. Now, best case scenario is we want to get 100 stacks immediately, which is what Cordy is trying to do here too, because she knows that the next time she gets leeched, it's basically GG, well play, game over. That's gonna be 100 stack there immediately. That's Cordy. Flywheel we do have. Flywheel we will not use, not too bad. We want to use it for the next time to get out of range, just in case we get leashed again, which is in another 20 seconds, right? So now for Cordy, we're going to force her back towards Shack here, it seems. Cypher machines start being decoded relatively fast here as well, 1 minute and 20 seconds in towards the game right now. and we should be able to get the leech on there too. And of course, with that leech, that's going to be Puppeteer Cypher Machine stalled just for a little bit as well. But the Cypher Machines are like 3 Cypher Machines done right now. It's a tie guaranteed for sure. Blink is going to be ready here as well. It seems like Yuuri is kind of aiming for a blink, and the blink will be executed here too. Okay then, Wilding on his way to rescue. It seems like Wilding's not willing to go on towards the board. No, wait, Wilding is it? Is it Wilding or is it, who is it coming? City. Okay, yeah, City's coming right now. Ugh. I thought I saw Monopy for some reason. Okay, Wilding's gonna come in for the rescue now. We will not get on board here just yet because we're worried about a double down, but I guess we're gonna be forced to go on anyways. No, maybe not. It's gonna be Lawyer here, Leech upstairs. Sorry for the quality, we'll go back to Bilibili soon. This is really bad quality from YouTube. This is really bad quality from YouTube. But with that, okay, that's Wilding 30 stacks right now. We're going to wait here for a little bit longer. That's a hit normal rescue. Let's get on board and push the Ivy. Push the Ivy. Okay, we just... That works too. Look, that works too. It doesn't really matter too much. If Wilding can provide some sort of assistance, that's good. But I think for now, they're more or less just focused on decoding. I mean, they do have enough Cypher Machines if Lawyer finishes his off immediately right about now and goes over to help out Wilding here too. But it seems like for Cordy here, Cordy is looking at Ivy as much as possible just to get the stacks on. We want to try and Flywheel. Didn't manage to get it through, sadly, and that's going to be a mini hit down. Okay, it is what it is. You need like 95 stacks to actually get the Flywheel out to counter it. But with that as well, second share finally for the Cordy. Rowley is just still decoding upstairs here, it seems as well. He wasn't really decoding early on because that Cypher Machine was locked. However, with that in mind, City should be able to decode that Cypher Machine relatively fast as well. Rowdy finally being able to pop up with that Cypher Machine. The question is, are we going to double rescue? It seems like we're going to double rescue for the guaranteed tie game. Okay, we're not going to double decode. We're just going to get Lawyer here to chill out and come in for rescue. I mean, not Lawyer. What? Who's that? Oh no, that is Lawyer. What? I thought that was Puppeteer because of the color. The color palettes with this quality is pretty darn bad. We got the rescue, but that was an instant down. We're planning not to go after Rowley here. Oh, not hitting Rowley is surprising. I guess their Cypher Machines are pretty fast, and Yuuri is a little bit worried. Here. Oh, with that then, if you think about it here too, Monopy, currently we're running away. Currently we are still just running away. City is trying to flex it out here too as much as possible. And to create as much distance here as possible too. It just depends on how we create that distance. For now, it seems like we're able to see Monopy on this side. I mean, going up against the Puppeteer as Ivy. Like, okay, fair enough. Rowley's also decoding a new Cypher Machine. Yeah, we're playing this really safe right now. 1OP, that's a 74 stack finally, thankfully. Oh my lord. But that's a blink open there too. Ooh, we couldn't react on time because of the blink. I mean, we can't look back as well, but... Monopy, we're currently waiting still. Still currently waiting. That's going to be no drop down just yet. We dropped down first, I think, in that scenario. That's a little bit unfortunate. And we leached on towards the Lawyer instead. Do we even teleport right now that I think about it? Because Lawyer didn't get corruption and transference. Did we teleport right? I think we teleported right, but... we now wait patiently. Monopy. I mean, the Cypher Machines is done, so I don't think there's much for them to worry about, especially when all of them have borrow time. But with this one... Cypher Machine pop? Oh, okay. You know what? Brilliant. That works too. Okay, you know what? Even better. The gate is currently now being opened by the Wilding. Wilding can just get on board immediately if he wants to counter it as well. But for the Ivy here, map control is going to be really hard, especially with the fact that like the gates are so far away from each other, and the gate is already 65% here for the Wilding. Wilding getting on board here immediately. Wilding could potentially get off board if he wants to, but I think we just want to wait here for a little while before we get off board to go in and actually get rid of that Ostrakon. For now, Wilding did get off board immediately just so he can get a 30% reset on immediately. And now it's just a matter of time. Now we just wait. Wilding on this side of the map No one's currently on this side of Master. 76 seconds remaining on the clock here for detention. Mono P can be... Well, he's not going to be able to spot it out, but we, spectators, can see where he is. A bit hard here for Yuuri to actually get more than a tie. If we can find Lawyer, great, but he does have that 3.5% movement speed boost, so Wonder Stack is going to be impossible, no matter what. And with that, we have to go after Lawyer. Yeah, there's no one else you can chase. Oh, we teleported out. I don't know how long this 46 seconds will last you, my friend. Yuuri, I don't know how long this 46 seconds will last you. It's going to take quite a long time. It will take quite a long time. I'm going to teleport out here first, as Yuuri is still looking around for nearby survivors. However, the survivors he's going to spot out is going to be that Lawyer. 28 seconds left on the clock. Blink is ready, however. Lawyer is not looking at his map. Okay, he is looking at his map just to see where she is. Mono P Crows. Okay, Crows will be spotted out here. But I mean, that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be that alright. That's gonna be that alright. We managed to get the hit down there, thankfully. It's not enough. Yeah, it's a tie game. It's a tie game. The gate is open. It's a tie game. Let's congratulate tie game here then for RC Survivors, moving on straight towards second half we go. Well then, let's move on. It will be second half of game 2. Currently, RC and NGS are tying in regards to this, but they banned Ivy, letting Aka's Goatman come here. Aka has been practicing Goatman quite a lot, as we've seen before too. Well, in our streams that you have been watching when I was in CNN and when I was streaming on EU, but not banning Goatman is not good, I feel. For now, the first two bans are 5 Skater and Anti-Korean. We're going to be able to see Enchantress and Acrobat here being chosen now. Steel will be the next ban here. To counter Goatman, you need someone that can tank multiple hits. Psychologist is a must here no matter what, but you're still missing a Rescuer, so Mercenary is a must too. So Mercenary or Wiling here, you do get a choice between the two. I think Wiling isn't that much of a bad choice, especially when you want to harass in the cages. So I feel like for 30 right now, Wiling is a must. No matter what happens here, Wiling is a must. And if we don't choose Wiling here, lucky guy! No, guys? With that, we're going to be able to see the Mercenary finally being chosen out here after First Officer has been banned. A lucky guy, though. I don't know about this. I mean, you could potentially speaking provide gun supports. I guess that is another reasonable thing that you could do, and of course perfumes as well. But like, even with that, even Perfumer would be a better choice here. Like, you think about it, right? HULLABALOO is banned. Perfumer counters Goatman. Who else counters Goatman? Perfumer counters Opera. Perfumer, you don't even need to go up against an Ivy. I mean, you could. The Perfumer would be a way better choice. No, NGS. What's this? I don't understand. But since I don't understand, we'll move on straight towards Aka. Goatman will be chosen out. No matter what happens here, Goatman is really just a way to go. He is just a way to go. No more, no less. Finally, we get to see a Goatman coming out. We have been, well, not dreading one. We have been anticipating for one. Especially coming from Aka's side too. Because he has been practicing this character a lot ever since his release. Right? I mean, with the HULLABALOO release as well, we do see that he does play him pretty well, especially with a Terror Shock class scheme. But Goatman is always a treat to see. Someone new finally for round 2. But moving on, we now would be able to see the spawn locations. It will be Enchantress as Shack, Acrobat in Big Boat, Lucky Guy as Small Boat, and of course the Mercenary here at Big Rock. Or were we still changing? We're just gonna have to see. If 30 decides to spawn over there, it'll be really interesting to see as well. Oh, okay, we're gonna lock on towards that area. That's fine. So it seems like we want to rotate. Or maybe it's because it's an open area and we want to let Lucky Guy stay safe. That probably is the next option here too, just to force Eng to become the first target. It's not too bad, but it seems like Aka isn't really... Oh, are we gonna go for it? Oh, we are gonna go for it. Okay, Aka will be spawning in between the 3 survivors, leaving Lucky Guy by himself with 2 or no, actually there's like 3 chests there. 2 near Small Boat and then 1 near that bottom left corner. So with this in mind, this area selection mode isn't too bad for the survivors. And of course, persona wise, it will be 1 tie turner one Tie Turner, Knee-Jerk Reflex, and Flywheel here on both Lucky Guy and Enchantress. Meanwhile, Acrobat having the Flywheel. We're going to be able to see Goatman here with Trumpet Attention alongside with Blink. And Blink is the way to go as well when it comes to pallet mind games. If you don't bring fast pallet breaking with this, let's move on then. This will be day 2, match 1, game 2, second half of RC versus NGS. Currently it is H2 what? Currently it is H2 what? My brain. Currently it is 8-5. Currently it is 8-5. RC leading by 3 points here because of game 1's 4-man elimination. Of course, with that in mind, let's move on towards the game then, shall we? Okay. Goatman. It seems like our main target here will be 5H4. Mercenary first chase is going to be really interesting to see because he cannot elbow pad out of the area. That we will be standing in between a pallet right around now. The moment the pallet has been dropped down. Ooh, no hit. Oh, that is a hit, but it's still just a chip damage, so it's okay. Overall, not too bad. However, from here on outwards, if you get any more mistakes made, it'll be a really long day for you. You're going to be able to loop back here, and that's fine. You hit on towards Mercenary. However, Mercy's elbow pad was cancelled there too. So with that in mind, we're going to be able to get... Oh, okay, Aka, GG's. Okay, Aka's GG's. Wow, that is fast. Wow, that's 40 seconds down immediately. That is 40 seconds down immediately. That's why we don't see Merc. That's why I say you should never pick Merc. That's why I say Wilding's a way better option. What did I say? What did I say? That's a 53-second down. What is going on? Oh, I know Aka has been practicing Goatman really hard, but Jesus Christ, that is fast. With that in mind, 30 Enchantress is going to be able to be the one that comes in to rescue you. They want to provide some sort of soft assist as well, but even with soft assist like this, we're going to be able to go over and get registered to hit finally. With this in mind, that's going to be a dash back, Mercy down. Wow. Wow. Goatman is going to be horrendously annoying to go against, isn't he? But I do think from Aka's play here as well, right? Goatman should be round 1 Hunter instead of HULLABALOO, because it does seem like everyone can counter HULLABALOO, and everyone is trying to play team comps that counter HULLABALOO here too. So with that, Mercenary finding the second chair. Munchie is currently standing upstairs here as well, wanting to come in for the rescue, but I just feel like, you know, with this in mind, you could drop one down. And we're going over. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a masterclass. Lucky Guy wants to come in to rescue now. How? This is a masterclass from Aka. What the hell is going on? Lucky Guy taking the hit there. We're going to be able to go straight towards our side. Can we get a drop down here? We didn't get it there just yet, but it's okay. Hello, Lucky Guy. We're still looping around the area as much as possible here, but the drop down is really hurting Aka quite a lot. That's a terror shock. That's a terror shock. There we go. That's another gate. Did we get a hit? We didn't just yet, but guess who's nearby? Mochi. No self-heal. What is this monstrosity? That I'm looking at right now? Oh my lord, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. What is going on? Aka. Bro, just pull out the Goatman round 1. What are you doing? Oh no, actually Puppeteer is an issue for Goatman round 1, never mind. Oh wow, that's why RC wanted to rotate Goatman as much as possible. No, not Goatman, Puppeteer as much as possible. Jesus Christ, guys, that is insane. With this though, that's gonna be a hit on towards Enchantress and 3 stacks now, thankfully. But yeah, that is an issue. We do have cages left here to use. We could jump. We could blink if we really want to. Yeah, there you go. And then there's just Lucky Guy left on the ground. So all we do here, we chair and go after Lucky Guy. 4-man elimination guaranteed. Aka. I want everyone to give him an applaud. This is insane. I love this. You know what? I'm in love with this.